start the little timer. You guys see the timer up in the corner? Yep. And I see the YouTube chat banners. So you
Yeah, I like this. I got the notification now on my phone.
That's okay. Cool. There's the comments. So the comments is the YouTube comments, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you can go down to,
and you can put
private chat. You guys see that on the right-hand side of the screen? You see privite chat.
Now, all I have is private chat. So
okay. And all I can see is I can do both. So I can see YouTube comments. So if I click on that, then you guys will see that, right? Yeah. Okay. So you guys see that comment? Yeah. So what that allows me to do is you can look at the comments that are coming in on YouTube and decide which ones to share on the stream live.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. So like I can go now. I have now. What's hilarious is when you're hosting, you can have now. You only have to have one window.
Yeah. Yep.
If I want to jump
I don't have to have two screens going to see the YouTube side of things.
This is funny because now I have to have two screens in order to see the YouTube chat.
And I don't. Yeah.
So as the host, you don't have to have two screens anymore, but as a guest, I have to have two screens, or in order to have the YouTube chat and see what's
Yeah.
So I'll just type in there real quick, hi. So yeah, in order to see that, yeah. So otherwise, you're just in the private chat that's in the room itself here, which is not available in the YouTube stream. So
and then I show that, and I can pop it on the bottom.
Yeah.
And I can hide it. Yeah. So as the host, I can moderate the comments. And you don't necessarily need to. Well, yeah. I mean, you as a participant, you still need to have a YouTube window open, I guess. Let's see. So photo share 280. There's the link. So maybe Dennis had to reboot. What I'll do is I'll post a link in the Facebook thing again.
So instead of being able to see one large screen of whomever's speaking, we're now seeing a bunch of smaller screens.
Well, it's up to Mark. He has.
Yeah, I can change it for that.
Okay.
I can divide them up. I can move them around like that. Can I? No, I can't move. I can do that. You guys can see that. I can do that, and then this is the I guess one person. And then when I share a screen, I can do that as well. So let me go ahead and post this there for Dennis. Make sure he can get in. All right. Yeah, so we can do that. So hopefully,
what's cool on your show, the way you host, is we can finally see you while you're sharing images because we could never see you before.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, unless I would have to turn off the screen share. Yeah. Well, just like you. Yeah. I mean, that's now you're able to see the host as well as what they're sharing.
But
you guys can share a screen too. So
yeah, but you share a lot more than I do.
Yeah.
So
that was going to be the thing I wanted to share. Like right now, I'm going to share this. Is easy. Okay, let's see what. Select window or screen. Yeah. Allow. Yeah. So this is maybe. Well, that's not real interesting. Let's fix that up. Oh, okay.
That is the best looking white screen I've ever seen in my life.
It is, isn't it? Let's reload it and see what happens. Oh, I wonder if it's because if I'm in Firefox, that shouldn't make a difference.
Yeah, because as you've seen last night, I was able to do everything.
Yeah. Let's see.
You're trying to share Flickr, right?
Well, I'm just going to share Flickr. But I'm also I want to share Apollo. This is the 50th anniversary of the Apollo 11.
Oh yeah.
And there's a site. If you guys find, it's called Apollo in Real Time.
If you'll allow me to, let me see if I can share my other. Yeah. See, boom.
Yeah.
So this is interesting. So if I want to share, do you have to add that in there?
Okay. So, okay. I just had the. So this is what I was.
Okay, you figured it out. All right.
Sharing. So, but yeah, this is really cool. I kind of, being the 50th anniversary of the Apollo landings, what they did here, this site, you can go in here and they've got the whole timeline from launch through all the way through, and they've got all the communications between between ground and Apollo and everybody within. So there's a lot of cool information. And I was listening to it on Thursday, I think it was, and it was like hour 81 in, and Armstrong and Aldrin, the two guys that went down onto the surface. As they're getting close to the moon, they start talking about how do they use their camera, like the dark slide and communicating. All right, so are you in, Dennis? I can add him right now. Slide and communicating. There we go.
He is. Yeah. And so now he shouldn't have any issues.
I can add him right now. Slide and communicating.
Other than
yeah. And so now he shouldn't have any issues.
Other than maybe he needs headphones.
Yeah, you need to mute YouTube, I think, Dennis.
Can you hear me?
There you go. There you go. We're good. So good. So yeah, everybody's in. Did you have to reboot, Dennis?
No, what I got was a little message up saying that my web browser doesn't support StreamYard.
Oh, okay. So it's got to be either Chrome or Firefox, then, I guess.
Yeah, no, it said I could use Opera, so I've got Opera on here. So I went to that, and nothing happened.
Okay, so it's
Chrome or Firefox.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, so I'm on Google Chrome at the moment. Yeah.
Okay, all right, and I think that's probably what you're going to need, either Chrome or Firefox for StreamYard, I think.
Yeah, well, I'm using Opera, and I'm having no problems.
Yeah, it told me I can use Google Chrome or Firefox or Opera.
Okay, all right.
I couldn't log in on Opera for some reason. So.
Okay, all right. Well, there we go. So yeah, so it's pretty cool. We can switch the views around. I can switch over to do that's kind of interesting. I hadn't thought about that one. And we can move people around like that. Okay, now we got 4 people, kind of splits up like that. But yeah, this is good. This way is good. So we can see everybody, and you can see the presenter. So you can see me as I'm doing stuff. But
I can even see Neil Armstrong.
Yeah. I was saying that this is this Apollo in real time. You can go there and you can click. If you click now, it'll take you to wherever they're at in the timeline, and they're on their way at this point in time. They've lifted back off the moon, and they've reconnected, and they're getting ready to get back to Earth. But I was listening to it a couple days ago, and there was a section in here where I think it was Aldrin and Armstrong were talking about the camera and how they use the camera with the dark slide and the film and all that stuff. They were trying to get things prepped. So I thought that was kind of funny.
On the Apollo 12 mission, the astronaut pulled the video camera out and didn't follow the right procedures and took the lens cap off first before setting the camera, setting it up on the tripod, pointed it at the sun for a brief second, and fried out the entire sensor. So that's why we don't have video of Apollo 12 on the moon.
Yeah. It was because it was shot in a backlot studio in Hollywood, I think. Is really
that too. You know, you could have just gone down to Fry's or something and picked up another one or something.
Exactly right. Yeah.
I'm going to play this. This is kind of interesting. Let me mute it.
That is cool, man.
So I click now, so that they're 129 hours into the flight, and it's kind of cool. It gives you an update. You can hear all the banter back and forth amongst the controllers, like phones ringing and like an engineer in Florida calling Houston and saying, "Hey, can you check this? I need to fix this up." And so it's pretty cool. If you guys are into space and that type of thing, it's pretty cool. But I wanted to go back to, it was 81 hours. I marked it here. It was like 81 hours and 52 minutes. And they've got a whole timeline on the top here. So I can go back 81:50.
Okay, and if
That's pretty cool.
no joy there, we would probably try to the secondary. You want to do that? Yeah, do that.
That's 81:51. Can you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the first time I watch this, I'll see it in black and white.
Yeah. So it's going to go here in about 20 seconds. They're going to start talking about the camera and how they use it, which is kind of cool. Oh. Let's rewind it a little bit.
Let me turn mine up here. Make sure to hear it.
There we go. Coming up.
The thing that would be nice to find out is if how well so. The 80 millimeter. Film pack on it. Color.
Were you guys able to hear that?
I can't make it out though. I mean, I can hear it, but
Okay. I'm going to pause it. He said, the thing that would be nice to find out is how well the 80 millimeter with the film pack on it in color. So, and then they go on. Then the next thing, Aldrin says, "Do you put these in with the Stark slide in? Don't you? Is that right?"
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, they were probably trained in camera use then.
Yeah, but I mean, here they're still, they're orbiting the moon at this point. They're on their fourth orbit or something like that.
By the way, there, James, it in here now it lets us know who you are. So when you say hello, we know it's from James.
Yes.
Just to give you a heads up.
Well, I'm not sure, because I came on before, then I got kicked out, then I came back in, then it came to this one. So it says only one person can see me, and then I thought, well, I'll send a message.
Yeah. So welcome, James. How are you?
Good. Thanks a lot.
Good. Yeah, we're just going through. I found a section in the Apollo 11 replay where they're discussing how to use the camera.
Bit late, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
Jimmy, what web browser are you using?
For me, I'm using Chrome.
Yeah, see, I was on Safari and it wouldn't let me in.
I try not to use Safari.
Yeah, I used to use Opera, but a lot of websites won't display properly.
This one looks good.
Yeah, it does look good. Yeah,
StreamYard is our new one.
yeah,
It's
pictures. Good.
the StreamYard. Yeah, and very happy with it. The quality's better. The video quality's better. The audio quality's better.
What price?
Free.
Free.
That's even better.
Free's
Yeah.
good. Yeah, we like free.
Yeah. The only limitation, and I don't think it's really a limitation, is they can only have 6 people on screen at the same time. But we can have up to 10 in the stream. So if there were 10 people, I could only show 6, and then I would have to move people in and out. So you could have 4 people kind of in the waiting room, and then move people in and out. But
Is that just video, Mark, or can we still hear what's going on when we get sent to the naughty room?
While I was waiting, I could hear everything.
let's find out, Dennis.
Yeah, you can hear you. We just can't hear you.
Yeah, so you should be able to still hear us, Dennis, but
Yeah.
you can't talk until I add you back in now.
Yeah, I could hear you all.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But you're not able to speak. So
Well, you can swear as much as you like, and no one hears.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Well,
But
my one came up and says, "You're in the show. Everyone can see and hear you."
That's it.
yes. And that's when I click on you, I have control. So I don't like you tonight, James. So you're off in the
you're in timeout. You're in timeout.
Yeah.
Then we'll add you back in. Yeah, so it's pretty slick. And then on the private chat over here would be like if you were in the waiting room and if I was actually paying attention to the chat like I wasn't before. But you could type in there, hey, I have something to say, or I'd like to add something, and then you could do that, and then
see, boom.
Yeah, like that. So I think it works pretty good. But yeah, so I like it. The quality's better. Sound and video quality's better.
Let's face it, Mark. The quality couldn't have been as bad as Google.
Yeah,
that was atrocious. The sound never worked.
It's funny because the minute we switched over, it going back to YouTube already felt old. It was weird.
Yeah. But this is so much clearer.
Yeah. It is. So far, it seems to be working well. It's free. We can pay to remove the logo, the StreamYard logo, and get the ability to do unlimited streams, whatever that means. Although they're saying at this point, even in the free version, they're not placing limits on it.
But what else do you need? Except for an extra person to come in to say you can join the chat.
I mean, that would be really the only thing that would be nice would be to have more than 6 people on, but still as the host be able to control it. That would be nice, but that's not really. That doesn't seem to be too big an issue. So
do you feel the power, Mark?
I do. Yeah. Yeah.
But obviously, Mark's in mission control here.
Yes.
Careful, Dennis, because he'll just zing you out.
Yeah, we're just floating around cyberspace, and Mark.
Now, Mark, do you feel like you're way more hands-on than you ever have been before?
Oh yeah, no, and it's a good thing though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can switch things around. I do have more control, and it's all on one screen, which is nice.
Can someone else take control?
I don't think so. I don't think so at this point. That would be another neat feature to have. And we were talking about that last night, Joe. It'd be nice to have somebody else be designated a host. So if you weren't able or I weren't able, I could pass that off to one of you guys if you wanted to host a show. If I wasn't
maybe
able.
Dennis.
Well, Joe, you already do your own shows, don't you? So you'll know how to operate it all.
I do, but I think we should have somebody that isn't quite. It has like every day is a Sunday.
Yeah,
quite true. Yeah, but then every day's a Sunday, Jimmy, as well.
Yeah. So
I've been busy today.
If we could get one of those people that has the big R at the end of their name, they never take days off.
that's right. Yeah,
I've been working hard this week taking photographs for my development, and I had in fact, I've got to get up at 7 o'clock in the morning to show them these pictures.
Yeah. So speaking of pictures, let's go through and take a look at these at the group. There's been, I got to figure out. Okay, screen sharing, yeah, and it doesn't. Okay, Firefox sharing, Streamlit. Okay, so let's try that. I've got to figure out. I've got so many screens open. But yeah, okay, so you guys can see that. I think this is the first one. Rui posted this from back in May. So he must have ridden down the mountain, tossed his bike in the ocean to wash it off, and then set it up on the rocks to dry.
I have to set a new password here.
Oh, you do? Okay. So, yeah, this was, okay, so a couple months old, but look at that ocean. That's terrible. He's trying to be like Simi in the picture of the ocean. But yeah, this is nice to be able to see. Device not connected. Oh, there we go. There's Rui. You there, Rui?
Hey.
Hey. Good. I can hear you now. Yep. Good. I can hear you now. Yep. We're getting a little. Is that you, Joe? Who is that?
Everybody hear me?
I don't think that's me. We just started hearing it, so I would think it's.
Yeah.
And now you know what I mean by the levels. We can't tell now.
Yeah. That's another thing that would be nice to have is level control.
Right.
Another thing that would be nice to have. Yeah.
I would assume it's Rui, man.
Yeah. Can you mute your speakers, Rui? I think.
I would assume it's Rui, man.
Yeah. Can you mute your speakers, Rui? Let's see what happens. There. Can we talk now? Yeah. All right. There we go. We'll add him back in. If he promises to mute.
One of my images blew up over here. What the hell's going on?
Huh. So can everybody see that now? We can see the stream? Okay. We'll add it back in. Yep.
I can see a bike.
Yep. That's what we're supposed to be able to see. Yep. That's what we're supposed to be able to see.
Seem to get feedback.
Yeah, I think Rui's got some feedback somewhere.
This is where they expect you to pay more money.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Put up with this until
he muted himself. So, okay, I think he did it. All right, so this was from a couple months ago. Trying to see. Simi could do this. He just had to ride his bike to the ocean. Put it near the lighthouse and something.
I like to see him ride his bike on those rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He probably could. It would be a little slow, but he probably could do it. All right, so here we go. Dennis took his trip to London this week.
Yep. I'm using your new lens. Yeah.
Yep.
Quite impressed.
That new 50 mil.
Yeah, the 50 mil. They're all 50 mil apart from one of the photos. I was using the 15 to get away.
All right.
So I started off outside the Houses of Parliament, and we actually took a boat down to Kew Gardens.
Okay.
Yeah, which was about an hour and a quarter going down the Thames. So
okay.
A few pictures on the way. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And you saved 25 pounds for having to drive into the city.
Yeah, I never go to London in the car anymore. So £25 a day. It's only £16 to get the train from here to London, and free travel on the underground as well. So
parking permits as well.
No, if you drive into London, Jim, it's £25 because I've got a 3 litre car.
Yeah, but when you want to park the car in London, it's all parking permits.
Yeah, that's right. You can't park anywhere unless you've got a resident permit.
Yeah.
You put it in a national car park, and it costs you £50 a day to park your car.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Crazy.
Oh, cow.
Yeah.
That's a great picture, man. I think it looks more like it's a vintage picture.
Yeah, every time you go, you spend that kind of money in London. They don't want you to bring a car to London. That's why it's so expensive.
Yeah, they want you to Uber. Yeah.
Yeah, or take the train or whatever. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So now this is nice view. So you're on the other side of the river, looking back over towards Parliament.
Yeah, I just got off the boat there, and that's the London Eye, and that used to be the old London Assembly building.
Okay.
Yeah. It's probably very expensive flats now.
Yeah, I would imagine if they converted it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm quite impressed with this 50 mil lens. I didn't do anything with the colours. The saturation and contrast is superb.
Mm-hmm. You didn't bump up saturation or anything with this.
No, this is how it come out. It was the raw file. All I've done was sharpen it up because the raw files are pretty. They come out of the camera.
That's nice.
Never played with the contrast. Never played with the colours at all.
Very nice. Yeah, that's an excellent lens.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on last week. Do you remember the picture of the ship with the fake moon?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I stuck that in 500px, and you got 2,260 likes. and 186, view. Likes 186 and 2,250 views.
Huh.
I couldn't work it out, Mark. I've never had a
Yeah.
anywhere near those kind of numbers.
Oh man, that's funny.
Yeah.
So here we got looking across the river, some expensive flats again.
Yeah, this is an old pub by the look of it. Everyone's sitting down there drinking. And
Okay. That's nice. You got old and then you got new over here.
Yeah, the type of going
200 years old and 10 years old.
Yeah, lots of detail in the picture, though.
Yeah.
Quite impressed. Yeah.
All this stuff underneath the porch.
Yeah, they got the air conditioning down the walls there.
Air conditioning there. All the detail on the tile on the roof.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a nice lens. It's a keeper.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going to be sending it back because, the picture you liked last week, Frank. The one of the flowers with the glow.
Yes.
Yeah, that also got over 100 likes on 500px, and so they're quite impressed with it.
Yeah.
Should be.
Yeah, this I just used GIMP to go to grey.
Okay, just did a black and white conversion.
You certainly like your GIMP.
Pardon?
You certainly like using GIMP.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
It's just terrific. And this week I downloaded a add-on called Gmic. It's G apostrophe MIC, and it's hundreds and hundreds of frames. You can put the frames on the pictures, all different frames, and different filters. So I put a couple of pictures using that as well.
Huh.
Yeah. I know you had trouble using GIMP on your Microsoft, Mark.
Huh?
Yeah. There's a new version.
Oh, okay.
2.10.12 now, saying that they've ironed out all the bugs.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll download it and see if I can play with it a little bit. Yeah, because I used it a little bit a couple weeks ago and then really haven't done anything with it since. But if they've got a new version, I'll download it and see.
I've got a Microsoft laptop here, so I downloaded it and it works fine.
Okay.
And I downloaded the Gmic add-on with all the filters. So it all seems to work fine. I'll have another play.
All right. Yeah, I will. Oh, this is a neat one. Colorful.
Yeah. Now this is Kew Gardens.
Okay.
And there's a lot of modern art displays like this all around the place, so I took a few pictures.
And once again, no real alteration to saturation or anything?
Nothing. No. This is exactly how it came out. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And he looks like he had a great day from a light perspective, though, kind of like partly cloudy. Yeah.
Yeah. Lovely and sunny. Yeah. Quite warm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the colours. I mean, the YouTube guys who were getting really excited about this lens, they were going, "Look at the colours," and I thought I've got to agree with them. You notice when you put them up on the screen, yeah.
Yeah, it's very, very good colours. Ooh, I like this one. This is a nice shot.
Yeah, this is the Palm House. Yeah. I actually went through the main entrance to that, and I walked straight through and out the back because it is so hot in there.
Yeah, and humid. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a tropical rainforest.
Yep. Yeah, I like this perspective looking across the lake.
That's the largest greenhouse in the world, apparently.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It must go. Does it go back the other way then?
It's the same either side. Yeah.
Okay.
You can go upstairs in there and downstairs, and
Okay.
In the greenhouse. Okay.
in your greenhouse. Yeah. It's Victorian built. Yeah.
There's an observatory of some kind, huh? No,
Yeah,
a mausoleum.
This is in the grounds of. It's 30 acres.
Okay.
Kew Gardens, and this is all the modern art stuff, which was around the place.
Okay.
That's glass and steel.
Okay. Neat, like the colors there.
That blue thing almost looks like you gimped that in there.
Yeah.
That's how it was. Yeah, I didn't fake much up at all.
I thought it might be something like you did with your moon.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like.
And, if you see a moon up in the corner, it's fake.
Yeah.
I'm expecting Morecambe Mindy up here.
Morecambe Mindy, yeah, that's it. Yeah. Right now, this is the 15 mil mark.
Okay, so it's a 15 mil.
Yeah, these are some of the other greenhouses which are in the grounds, like.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a lot of glass there.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. Wow.
It is well famous for all the botany stuff, like all the plants around the world. Do a lot of research there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what, Dennis? I've never been there.
You never been to Kew Gardens?
No.
That's disgraceful, Jimmy. You were born here.
Well, it's like everything else. When you go to a different place, you ask a tourist what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you, in the 1960s, it only cost 2 shillings and sixpence to get in.
What's it cost now?
£18.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's like you're right, James. Wherever you live, you don't do all the stuff, but when you go back to visit, then you do all the tourist stuff, which was basic stuff that was there when you lived there that you never went to.
Well, I'll tell you what, Jimmy, when you come over next, I'll take you to Kew Gardens.
Well, I told you I was going to come over.
Yeah.
I was coming over in October. I can't come.
What is that?
Because I've got knee surgery September the 5th.
Ooh.
Going back into my knee. You know, like I had a total knee replacement?
Yeah.
It's not correct. I have to go back in and fix it.
Yeah, you're not going to let that hold you up coming over, right?
Are they tightening a bolt up? Is that what happened? They have to tighten a bolt? Or
When I walk, my bones crack together and pop. It's like when I get up, I get more on my right side than my left side, because my left side, it hurts. It's not like it's excruciating pain, but it's pain. So I get more on my right side, it's less pain. And then I walk.
You got to get it fixed first.
So I've got to have it done. But it's like roughly 2 years ago, I had a total knee replacement, but it's never been right since. So I just got the appointment for that.
Yeah.
So I would love to come over because I was going to, but this is when I got the appointment.
Yeah, my friend had his knee replaced, and he's had no trouble at all. He says it's marvelous, like
Mm-hmm.
Well, I changed my doctor.
Right. Yeah.
I went for a second opinion somewhere else, and I'm going with another doctor now.
Yeah, this glass on the screen now, Mark, was pretty dark area. There's big displays, and they were selling some of these. They had a little pot in the middle there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you could buy that in the shop for 5,750
Pounds.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
No thanks.
Yeah.
For free.
I didn't bother bringing one home. Yeah.
Yeah.
And what is it?
It's just like modern art display that they got exhibition on at the moment. So I mean, it's hard photographing glass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it is.
Maybe you could 3D print it in glass. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's a neat piece. I don't think it's 5,700 pounds neat, but it's nice.
Yeah, there was some pretty unusual stuff. I mean, I know the artist wants to retire on one sale.
Oh yeah.
Mark, we're not with it. That's pure art.
Yeah, I guess so. Now these are neat. I like this. Are these glass bowls as well?
Yeah, there's like there was rooms full of this stuff.
Huh.
Yeah,
that's neat. I like those, and I like this. I like this composition too, Dennis. This is nice.
Yeah, well, obviously I was using the film, so I could put the background out as much as I want.
What was the?
I think I was using it around about 2.8. It wasn't wide open.
Okay.
Yeah, this lens I bought, Jimmy, is 1.2 f1.2.
Well, I might have cost you a lot.
Yeah, well, I got it on eBay, of course, but I got it about half price.
Wow.
They're about $1,000 in the States, I think, just over.
Yeah, no, it's a very nice lens, and I love. Yeah, look at the bokeh back here on the. Yeah,
I've done a few wide open, and it really is creamy glow.
Yeah, no, That's a nice composition there, going through like that. Very nice.
And it's only half the weight of the 65 mm.
That's tiny comparatively. It's really small.
It is small, yeah, because it's a rangefinder lens anyway, so it's smaller than a normal lens.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the glass in
like a glass water lily, huh?
Yeah, it was in the Lily House, with the.
Huh. Neat. That looks like it'd be a neat place to visit.
Yeah.
And here's a real flower. Okay.
This is a real flower, yeah. I just had to wait for the Japanese tourists to get out of the way so I could take that picture.
But yeah, look at that. Oh man, yeah, that is nice and.
Yeah, I couldn't use it wide open because I couldn't get close enough. Without paddling, I would have been thrown out probably.
Yeah, that's very nice. Yeah, that's a nice lens. Ooh. That's nice too.
Yeah, not much depth of field of 1.2.
Okay, yeah, that's wide open. Yeah, but look, yeah, but you were focusing right on the center here. Then, yeah. That's nice. That's a nice image with the lights and yeah, that is a nice. Okay, so here is playing with your new add-on pack.
Yeah, this is for the GMIC add-on to GIMP, and this is one of the frames.
Okay, so it's like a double. Yeah.
Yeah, this is. I like this face. It's quite big. It was probably about 6 foot tall.
Okay.
In the bushes, I thought getting the sky through the holes as well.
Oh, that is a nice combination of the frame there. So it looks like creates like a matte. Well, no, it's like the image. They blur the image behind it, right? That's the image, but blurred, and then they close that on top.
Yeah, and there was so many frames, Mark. You could have it mirrored. You could have like thousands of little pictures of the face all the way around the outside. Huh. It's really worth having a play, especially all this stuff is completely free.
Yeah, that's a neat one.
Yeah. Now this is a flip and join together.
Okay, so you took it. Well, there was one, and you flipped it, and then merged them.
I flipped it, and then I blended it.
Nice. Yeah, that's very nice. Very well done.
You can't see the joints.
Yeah. Right there, a little
exactly.
Is that you go right there too? I mean, it's barely there, but that's nice. I mean, that's well done. That's well done.
I think what I'll have to do is get the blur brush or the blend brush and
and just kind of
blur that area out. Yeah,
but yeah, no, that's very well done. That's a nice composite there. Very nice.
Yeah, this was just a bronze statue sitting in the shop, But I think I took this wide open, and when I checked it, it was about 1/8 of a second handheld. So but the camera's got the 5-axis stabilization.
So you should get a few stops out of it at least. Yeah. Neat. That's a neat filter. The frame pack is nice. I like that.
Yeah. The only thing is, I couldn't find a working pack for the Apple computer.
Oh, it's only Microsoft, huh?
Yeah. So it works in Microsoft, but apparently there's glitches and problems with the Apple version. So what I've done was I just done that on the laptop and just transferred it to the Apple mainframe. Yeah. Yeah, this was wide open.
Yeah. That's a great, very nice lens. More water lilies.
Yeah, now this is a GIMP blur frame. Yeah, if you notice, Mark, I took the name of the plant away and just
put your
there.
I like that. That's a nice picture.
Yep. Very nice. Yeah, frame, the green frame. Yeah.
Yeah, it was called a blur frame, and you can change all the colors, obviously.
Yeah, nice. So you had a good day. You were there for quite a while then.
Oh yeah, I was up there all day. Yeah, and then we went down the Strand and Covent Garden. Had something to eat before we headed back home. Got home about 10 o'clock.
Nice day. Nice day at the park.
Yeah, especially the weather's so good.
Mm-hmm. That's very nice. Well, cool. That's some good images. Good stuff. I like how StreamYard works. So I
do. I think it's good. Yeah,
I think this is a keeper. Everybody agree? I think. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Okay. Good. Yeah, and then so I guess what we'll do just in next shows we'll just I'll schedule the photo share. So you just go to the YouTube page and do that, and I'll post a link in the chat, and then start the show, and you guys can join in that way. That'll be the, I guess, the protocol from now on is just go to the YouTube channel, and I'll set up the stream ahead of time, and then I'll be able to log in on my side, and then just get the unique link for each show, and then just pop it in the chat. You guys
are we using Flickr though for the pictures?
What's that, James?
Are we using Flickr to upload our pictures or what?
Yes. Yeah, we're still going to use Flickr. The only thing that's changed is using StreamYard for the streaming. Since Hangouts, we got one more week, I guess. Next week is the last one, and it's going away on August 1st. So,
Rui's sending messages. Can you see him coming up, Mark?
I see him.
Let's see, private chat. Oh, saw the link on the photo. Hey, I didn't. Where did that come from? Or what link on the photo? I don't know what.
Yeah.
Oh. Is that your photo, Rui? You saw the link?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, I mean, I think what'll work is I'll just schedule the show, whether it's 2 weeks ahead of time or 2 minutes ahead of time. But when I schedule it in StreamYard, then it automatically will load it up as a scheduled show on the YouTube channel. So you just be able to open up the YouTube channel and find the show, and I'll post a link on it when I get ready to start the show. It should work. So, my photo's description. Okay, let's see what. Oh, photos app goo. Okay, yep, got it. Let's see what. Okay, Google Photos. Okay, yeah, so the Google Photos link then, right, Rui? Yeah. Cool. Oh, okay, and you can join in there. Okay. Oh, and it's okay. That's kind of cool. Yeah, so it's still. Oh, he animated it. Okay, so he's got the water. Let's share that. That's
yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing that now. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's stop screens, and there we go.
So it's like a GIF or something, right? Or
yeah, kind of animated it. That's kind of cool. And it's within Google Photos. Slick.
Yeah.
Very nice. Well, good. Well, good show, guys. First initial show on StreamYard, and I think it's going to be the platform until something else changes, which I hope it doesn't, but we have no control over it.
No, we don't.
Hopefully they stay as a service. They're technically, I guess, still in beta, but it looks like they're pretty committed to building out the platform, which is nice. So,
if Rui sends Simi a link, Simi can put the fisherman back with the fishing rod there, can't he?
Yeah, you can put the right there. Yeah, put the fisherman right there, and put a lighthouse. Put a lighthouse back here, and a boat, and in the sun right there.
Simi's got loads of lighthouse pictures. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if he puts a dark filter on it, I can lend him the picture of the moon. You know.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We can fake it up real good.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So yeah, that'll be the kind of the process moving forward. Just look on the YouTube channel, and I'll have the show scheduled there, and just post a link for that show when the show starts, and then be able to join from there. All right.
Yeah, that's good.
Good.
Yeah, it's exciting, man. It's pretty exciting.
Joe, these thumbnails and that are absolutely crystal clear, aren't they?
Yeah, they sure. The remarkable thing about StreamYard is it's not even a year old yet. The guy just started it last August, so this August is a year for StreamYard.
Yeah.
And it started by, I mean, that he looks like he's 25. I mean,
most, yeah.
You getting revenue from this though?
Well, they have a paid.
They have two paid options.
They have a two paid options.
Yeah,
okay.
Two. Yeah.
All right. So.
Well, got to give him 5 stars because this is 100% better than Google.
Yeah. He wants money, Dennis, not stars.
Well,
right? Yeah.
He wants money, not stars.
Can't pay the rent with stars. But.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
He's obviously a good man for open source software.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
Yeah.
That's why they use Thunderbird for mail, and GIMP for photographs. And,
yeah. It sounds like they're committed to kind of building out the platform and adding features as it makes sense to do it. So
when people do this, what do you call it, open source software, right? What do they gain from this? Because other people gain, but what do they gain?
Well, I think it was set up because people were just fed up with Microsoft ruling the roost,
Yeah.
And anything you can pay for in Microsoft, you can get free in open source software.
Right.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think the people who put it out there, the developers and whatever. I mean, it's a way to kind of get an example of their work out there, and they're hoping maybe that people would hire them to do something.
It's the same sort of thing we would gain, or myself would gain, from putting my photography out there. Like, I'm putting it out there free. Because of course, once you upload it to the internet, it's free. And then if someone sees it, and hey, who made that photo? You know what I'm saying? And that's an original photo. I've never seen a photo like that before of a flower. Wow, that's never been done. So,
find out who did this and then pay him to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, we got to give that guy lots of money so he can quit working and just work for us. Yeah.
So yeah, it's just a way. And people who are passionate about a subject or whatever. I mean, they'll use their skills to put out software. But I mean, I think the main thing is that they can get noticed, and somebody says, "Hey, that's a great app that you built for free. I'd like you to build one for my company that's proprietary, and I'm willing to pay you a nice chunk of money to."
Do you know what, Flickr though? When you upload on Flickr, you can't delete them, can you? The images.
Oh yeah.
You can delete them. Yeah. Yep. It's yours. You can go into your photo stream organizer and highlight all the images you want to delete and delete them.
Yeah, if you go into manage, you can just like take the photo out, delete the photo. It tells you it's going to delete all the link.
Yeah.
Delete away, man. Have at it.
Yeah. So.
Well, a fine example would be Microsoft Office. Now, you used to get that free when you bought your Microsoft computer.
Yep.
But now you don't. Now you've got to pay for it. See, so anyone in their right sense will just download Open Office.
Yeah, or LibreOffice or whatever.
Reads any documents, and it's completely free.
Yeah,
so they just shot themselves in the foot, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, but still, a lot of people use Microsoft Office. I mean,
they do. Yeah, but it's only because they don't realize there's a free version.
Yeah. Or they use an enterprise version and they get the exclusive Microsoft support, that type of thing. So but yeah, I mean, there's so much of that stuff that is, if you know where to look, you can find good alternatives that are low cost or no cost.
I'm super impressed with GIMP. I know it was 10 years ago I played with it and I just give it up. But now it's just super, for a free application, it is excellent.
It's definitely improved a lot. All right, well, good show, guys.
Yeah, thanks, man.
On StreamYard, and
awesome.
until they kick us out.
Yeah.
So. Have a good week. Yeah, we will have shows the next 2 weeks. 3 weeks from now, no show, and then back in 4 weeks. Yeah, so the next 2 weeks we'll have a show, and then 3 weeks from now we're gonna take a summer vacation break. So
Just send an email with all the dates.
what's that, James?
Send an email with all the dates, or update your calendar and just assign it to us as well, so we get the date as well.
Yeah, that might be a good thing to do. I'll
on our calendars.
effort into doing that and get you guys updated on that. And I'll upload the next. Well, what I'll do is I'll schedule the next few shows, and it'll be on YouTube through StreamYard. So you'll see a show for the 28th, and then the 4th or whatever, and then the next one will be on the 18th. So I'll just schedule out the next 3 or 4 shows in YouTube through StreamYard, and then that way we'll know what they are.
Well, it's nice to have seen all your crystal clear faces, boys.
Yes. Yeah.
Well,
We haven't broke the internet yet.
Same ugly mug, just in more high fidelity.
I know. For a Joe, they're going to go, I see you on StreamYard. Can I have your autograph, please?
Well, see, now we know Dennis's name. See, instead of just being a little thumbnail, now we can see that it's Dennis.
Yeah.
And now we can see Jimmy. And, now we can see Frank, and we know his name, because now, just like in Seinfeld, when Kramer wanted everybody to have name tags, we all have name tags now. We can say hi to each other.
Yeah.
I keep looking to the side. Remember.
Hey, I'll call you James, but you keep calling me Jim, because that's how you know me for years.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm afraid, when we were kids, Jimmy, that's what it was. You were Jimmy.
Yeah.
All
right, guys.
We'll see
Good
you,
show.
man. Peace out.
Next week. See ya. All right.
Bye.
Bye.
See you guys.